Welcome to the Hypnosis Session to program your mind in order to increase sensitivity in your body and susceptibility in your brain in ways that will make you more ticklish. If you're listening to this on stereo headphones, these words should be coming from the right-hand side and these from the left. Do not listen to this when driving or operating heavy machinery. Start by finding a space where you can relax, undisturbed by any distractions. This mind programming process is not the same as sleep. For some people, it's a process of guided relaxation. For others, it happens a little more and more with each moment as they find themselves more comfortable. It can lead you to a sleepy state, and you can listen to it as you go to sleep. In trance, you'll still have awarenesses. You'll still be able to hear everything I say, and yet there will be changes, like daydreaming. Just let the sounds wash over you. There's no effort to remember consciously. As you become comfortable, follow my instructions. And whether you fall asleep during the trance or afterwards doesn't matter, as all the changes and suggestions will continue to benefit you throughout the session. Make yourself comfortable now and pay attention to your breathing. And it doesn't matter if your eyes are closed now or later, because if you need to wake, you'll awaken fully alert. So now you can just let go. You're listening to this for your own reasons, and as you hear my words and become aware of sensations, you may allow yourself to relax deeply, and you'll have a deeper connection to the things that make you more sensitive, and you'll awaken feeling lighter, happier, and more ticklish. But for now, just notice your breathing, the rise and fall of your chest all by itself. And as you let your attention relax, you can become absorbed in the detail of sensations, ranging from fascinating and absorbing differences in your awareness to deep relaxation. And you don't have to make an effort to think or stop thoughts. They happen all by themselves, and here, trance does too. Just experience your own perceptions and feelings. Enjoy whatever changes happen, and as you relax, your conscience will take you as far into trance as is right for you now, and each trance can be different. Your subconscious can use this trance to boost the sensations that you want to feel at every level of your being. As you focus your attention on your breathing now, my voice will go with you. Here, without trying to let go, and notice your pulse, the beating of your heart, as you allow yourself to become more and more absorbed in the life and energy of your own body, in your mind now. Start counting backwards from 300, 299, 298, 297, 296, 295, 294, 293, 292, 291. And it doesn't matter if you drift and get lost or leave a bit out or forget. Just start again from about the same place. Just notice that you don't notice when you lose your place and drift off, only when you return momentarily before becoming more absorbed. So long as that part of your mind is active, it's fine if it counts. And when it doesn't count, that's fine too, because you don't need to listen to this consciously. Your unconscious will hear all you need to hear. And I'd like you to notice Notice where you feel the most comfort in your body and imagine that feeling spreading all around your body to the top of your head and all the way to the tips of your toes. In early life, you could find happiness and playfulness, and you still remember what you learned in those days, and you can be happy and carefree. Your breathing carries on by itself, and your mind carries on by itself, and you can watch it wander away, and your mind can detach and slow down. You can noticing your body can relax, and your mind can become very sensitive to my suggestions, and your subconscious can consider what changes you'll soon make and let you know that you're definitely on the road to greater ticklishness. Relax the muscles. The perfect getaway means relax the muscles in your coastal retreat, where the golden sun casts shimmering back in your neck, and let your shoulders drop, and the salty breeze carries a melody, soft rhythmic tone, length of your spine. The sky stretches wide, hips cloudless, wrapping the muscles in your buttocks and thighs. Relax the gentle whisper of the ocean. Relax your air with a sense of pure tranquility. Feel your hands slowly and feet soften. You drift toward an ocean of deep serenity. You will feel more and more ticklish with each passing day. Your unconscious can project into the future and understand your new, more ticklish self. It can see how you will be, how you will react when someone tickles you. From now on, you will be more ticklish than you have ever been before. When someone touches you with the intent of making you laugh, you will not be able to help yourself. Even as their fingers move towards you, you will become nervous and unable to predict how your body will react, only knowing that you can't help the laughter bubbling up within you. Now, I'd like your unconscious to download all the neurological pathways that lead to helpless and hysterical laughter whenever someone wants to tickle you. Picture yourself defenseless and unable to move or defend yourself, knowing that with simple, accurately placed touches, strokes, pokes, or wriggles of pressure, that you will be totally helpless and under the will of the person who is tickling you. You are powerless to prevent the effect of tickling. You may want to resist or give no reaction, but the more you resist, the more you are aware that your mind and body will undermine you, and you will submit to the effects of touch and suggestions of touch, bringing your inevitable laughter to the surface, with your defenses giving way to the will of the tickler. Hearing your own laughter will be humiliating to you and a sign that resistance is pointless, because your laughter is a sign that you have already lost the battle you were hoping to win. Once someone tickles you and makes you laugh, they have beaten you. They have melted your resistance, broken your defenses, overcome your will to fend them off, and defeated you. While in the throes of laughter, your mind will become fascinated with the effect that tickling has on you. The paradoxical absurdity of laughing because someone has conquered you will diminish your mental defenses even further and lead you towards a deep subservience towards that person, because you are aware that they possess the knowledge of your fundamental weakness, and whenever they choose, they can use tickling to dominate you. Knowing this will open your mind to the knowledge that your ticklishness avoided at any time, and the recognition that your body is more sensitive than it has ever been before. As the realization of your utter exposure hits you, you will understand the deeply desperate level of helplessness that you face whenever someone tickles you. A nervous tingling radiates from the pit of your stomach and blooms throughout your body, lifting your nerve endings across the expanse of your body to the surface of your skin, from your neck to your underarms, from your ears to your back, from your ribs to your waist, from your hips to your groin, from your thighs to your knees, and from the soles of your highly susceptible feet to your ultra-sensitive toes. The tickling may induce feelings of panic, and if it does, the knowledge that you are powerless to stop the tickling transforms the panic into an even higher plane of laughter. Relax the muscles in your eyes, a tattered map from his grandfather. Relax your jaw, who told him it would lead to great treasures in your neck only when he truly let your shoulders drop. At first, the man kept it tucked away, believing he had no use for it. Years until you feel and life threw its challenges at him. You will find yourself becoming more sensitive to touch each day, but decided instead to work harder and find new ways. And it doesn't matter how aware of it you are now. Storm destroyed your unconscious can project ahead into the future and understand of chasing the treasure. Ticklish as an out of control, he stumbled upon the map once more. How he finally followed its path, only to find himself standing in the very uncontrollable waves of laughter through you, surrounded by his thriving family and a life filled with joy. Now, I'd like your unconscious to download all the neurological pathways of heightened ticklishness and complete surrender, allowing you to laugh and laugh, utterly unable to resist another person's intentions to tickle you. And already here you can feel how every gentle sensation invites your body to react, to giggle, to twitch, to squirm, to erupt into uncontrollable, helpless laughter. You can become fascinated by how much more you can feel, how much more you can react. Each time you relax deeper into trance, your body naturally becomes more sensitive, more helpless, more reactive. And the more you notice, the more you feel. And the more you feel, the more you lose control. And don't be too surprised to find that as you allow yourself to relax, even the thought of being tickled sends shivers through you, priming you, making you squirm in anticipation, a whisper against your skin, the hint of fingertips trailing closer can send you spiraling into wild, desperate laughter before you're even touched. From this day forward, you will become more ticklish than you've ever been. You will lose your capacity to resist. You will even find yourself regrettably advertising your most vulnerably ticklish areas with exaggerated panic whenever the tickler gets close to them, despite knowing that the wilder your reactions, the more likely the person tickling you is to exploit those spots. As you listen to these words, your unconscious mind can go on a search and find past moments of helpless, hysterical ticklishness, whether faint memories or strong sensations, and as you remember them now, it can build a super state of total uncontrollable laughter, a combination of all the light, tingling ticklishness and make them even stronger. Just as your unconscious mind builds new generalizations when it has created a powerful state of responsiveness, it can generalize it into your future so that automatically, every day, you become more ticklish, more helpless, and more lost to laughter whenever somebody wants to tickle you. Imagine waking up tomorrow feeling this way, and next week, and next month, completely at the mercy of playful teasing touches with laughter erupting out of you instantly and uncontrollably, next year, and in 5 years, and on, feeling lighter, more playful, more ticklish, more unable to stop laughing when somebody tickles you. A young sculptor was given a massive rough block of marble. There are within this 86,000 seconds every day, and each second is a chance to be patient, to be tickled, to prove himself. The sculptor grabbed his tools and struck the stone laughter, chipping away playfulness, and days passed. His shape refused to natural parts of frustrated experience. He left the studio, and we all know what it's like to be distracted by noise, sensation, excitement, unable to stop. When he returned, unable to stare at the unshaped marble, and took a deep breath and enjoy learning this time. He different levels of hysteria, about how much more ticklish you can become, edges, how much more following the natural lines of the slightest touch can be. As days may wonder why the higher levels of helplessness reveal so good. When the sculpture was finally complete, is designed to react, stepped back and smiled, because every nerve is awakening masterpiece becoming there all along. It had simply required patience, irresistible power, and trust in the process. Every touch, every gentle stroke, every playful poke awakens new depths of uncontrollable giggles. Your body is a masterpiece of nerve endings designed to feel, to react, to surrender. And as you embrace this, your mind automatically hones in on delightful touches, enhancing them, amplifying them, making them more real, more overwhelming, more impossible to resist. If you've never been ticklish, you can recall a time of parallel physical anticipation. Perhaps when someone touched you with freezing hands, and the moment before they made contact with your skin, you involuntarily held your breath, preparing for the cold sensation. Your neural pathways understand the preparation your mind and body made for this sensation, and can transfer that to the defensive reaction of laughter when somebody intends to tickle you. Your emotional signals have a function. They guide your experience, and as you understand them better and better, they can recalibrate and allow you to experience more joy, more playfulness, more helpless, uncontrollable laughter as you learn from the wisdom of your own sensations. You'll find that from this day forward, you react to touch in new, thrilling ways. Your body becomes more attuned to light touches, soft strokes, and gentle teasing sensations. You naturally enjoy playful interactions more and more, feeling waves of tingling pleasure ripple through you, unable to hold back, unable to stop yourself from laughing harder and harder, tears in your eyes, overwhelmed by hysterical joy. the world will feel more alive to you. Each touch, a spark of uncontrollable and breathless laughter. And now I'd like your unconscious to check if there's anything on the inside that needs adjusting, and if so, go and adjust it now so that you can experience more delight, more enjoyment, more complete surrender to the power of ticklishness. You'll feel more open to sensation every day, feel so much lighter, more playful, more free to enjoy every teasing torture's moment. Life will meet you with gentle touches, and you'll meet them with wild, uncontrollable, helpless laughter. Now I'd like to talk to that part of your mind that was less responsive. I know that it had reasons, perhaps protecting you, perhaps keeping you from feeling too much, whether you consciously knew that or not. Now, I'd like your unconscious mind to find new healthy ways to achieve all the positive things that part was doing, while allowing you to feel, to react, to surrender completely to the overpowering waves of ticklish laughter that have always been inside you. And check that it's okay for you to have those new ways, and use only those which bring positive, happy outcomes, integrating them into your behavior at a rate that's appropriate so that you experience more lightness, more joy, more irresistible, helpless ticklishness in future. Take time to embrace these new feelings now. You don't have to know exactly how it's happening. You just know that it is possible, and your unconscious knows. You'll find that your body naturally recalibrates to be more responsive to touch, to be more helpless, to laugh more wildly, more uncontrollably, more deliciously. You'll find yourself delighting in the simple active feeling of surrendering, of losing yourself in the ticklish, overwhelming joy of hysterical laughter. And you'll feel wonderful because your conscious mind will go on a search now, remembering times you felt the most ticklish, the most breathless with laughter, and learning the neurochemical code of those sensations so your unconscious mind will trigger them more and more every day and take you deeper and deeper into the mysterious but very real ways in which we can all become ticklish. Tonight, you'll have a deep, refreshing sleep and wake up ready to enjoy the playfulness of life. You'll have joy and laughter in small, simple touches every day. You'll feel better and better every day, so much more open and easy and free to enjoy the delightful gift of being utterly, uncontrollably ticklish.